Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Gizmo. It's been a while. Well, only been a few days, but I'm back again. And what I want to talk about this time is I want to give my post-Columbus reaction, my thoughts on competitive, my thoughts on Columbus. And I also want to introduce you to a new series that I'll be starting called Respect the Classics, man. Yep. Respect the Classics. I'm going to be bringing back some old games and some old gameplays from different games. Different games being old Call of Duties, because there's a lot of reasons for that, but I'm going to get to that later. I'm going to start out with my post-MLG Columbus thoughts on everything. Now, I guess I can start out by saying that I was not surprised at all. I can't remember if I mentioned it in any previous videos, but I did say that I knew that Domination and Blitz and S&D and this game in general was going to be exciting to watch. I just knew it, especially Blitz, because everybody was doubting Blitz. Everybody was like, it's going to be dumb and it's not going to be fun to watch. And everybody was like, Domination's boring and it's going to be just as boring to watch than it is to play. And no, it's not, guys. It's honestly, for Domination, as far as Domination goes, it's more fun to watch than play, but it was very fun to watch and very exciting, because if you watched MLG Columbus, there's a lot of matches that came down to the wire, and it was very, very intense at the end when everybody was trying to get to that B flag. I remember specifically, I think it was Complexity versus somebody on Octane Domination, and it just went right down to the wire. They were all fighting for that B flag, and it's so fun to watch that, as you see me being a fool right here. But it was very fun to watch. MLG Columbus was very entertaining for me. I literally shut off my Xbox. I literally didn't do anything while it was on. I was sitting there watching my boy Fizzerp and Vanquish. They got knocked out of open bracket pretty early, but they fought their way through losers bracket to get a top 8 finish, which makes them officially a Ghost Pro, Call of Duty Ghost Pro team, which I'm happy for them. I'm proud of my boys over there at Vanquish VQ Gaming. But as far as the placements went for everybody, I'm gonna link my predictions for Columbus, so you can compare my predictions with my posts, with what actually happened in my post Columbus comments and stuff. But I predicted the winner, right? I predicted Complexity to win it all, because I just knew that Complexity had a great organized team that was very hyped up and could win in the clutch, like I said in my predictions video. And that's exactly what happened, man. Their hype and their confidence and everything about them, their character, made them succeed and made them be better than any other team. They had a lot of it wasn't an easy road for them in MLG Columbus. There's a lot of close games. It was close between them and Envy. It was very close between them and the finals between them and Team Caliber. That was a really exciting series until the very last game, when they just took over S&D and made Neslo drop a donut, which was pretty embarrassing for him. You got to feel for him dropping a donut for his team in the very final round of the championship. But yeah, Columbus was very enjoyable to watch. Blitz was very enjoyable, and I know I've already said that. I don't know what else to say too much. My predictions, I predicted Optic to go further than they did. Obviously, they did very, very bad compared to what people expect from Optic, so they surprised me a little bit. Envy surprised me, being a little bit better than I predicted them to be. Unite was a little bit better than I predicted them to be. Curse Las Vegas got knocked out early, which was very surprising to me. I thought they were a Final 2 team. I predicted them to lose to Complexity in the finals, and that didn't even come close to happening. So I was very surprised when Curse Las Vegas lost. But that was a very poor chopper gunner right there, as you see. I barely got any kills in it until the end. But I guess I can start talking about my new series that's coming up, Respect the Classics. There's a lot of reasons that I'm doing this series. One is because I like old games, and old games are fun to play and everything. But another like realistic reason, is because to be honest, pubs and Ghosts, it's pretty difficult for me to get a gameplay in Ghosts. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people won't admit that it's difficult, but it is very difficult for me to get a Ghost gameplay, because I'm very objective mindseted. I have an objective mindset when I play competitive, but when I play pubs, it's kind of like that doesn't even matter. I don't want to bitch about the lag too much. I don't know why I lag in pubs in that game, but I don't lag in pubs in any other game. But I'm skipping across the screen when I play Ghost pubs. But that's a reason that I don't play Ghost pubs very much. But but it's not fun for me. The maps are just gigantic, and the maps are just unentertaining and uneventful to me. A lot of the times they have good maps, but I think a lot of the pubs that I'll be doing now is probably going to be the clan wars. We got our team together doing the clan war thing, and we're having some fun there. So we're going to be doing that, and I'm going to be putting up clan wars content, giving you my thoughts on clan wars and everything. But I'm hoping that Ghost, they fix a lot of things in Ghost. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm the only one experiencing the lag or if other people are experiencing the lag. Please let me know in the comments if you're experiencing lag in public matches, because it's very aggravating for me and doesn't make me want to play and try for gameplays. Not to mention the fact it's very difficult for me to get gameplays with that going on. But I know I went on a rant a little bit about the lag. I didn't plan on doing that, but it's very easy for me to get on a rant about lag because I deal with it. I suffer with it. I remember when I had better connection, my bullets connected. It's like half of my bullets connect now, and then I watch the kill cam, and the bullets that appear on my screen don't appear. They disappear on their screen. So it's whatever, like, I'm not going to complain about it much more than I already have. I've already complained about it enough. But anyway, I've gone through some changes in the kind of people. On a side note, I guess I've gone through some changes on the kind of people that I associate myself with, because I was associating myself with a particular person that gave me a negative attitude and just made me a little upset, because I was a speech and debater in high school. Y'all don't know that. I debated in high school, and when people make points and make arguments and disagree just for the sake of disagreeing to boost their own self-esteem and don't know what the hell they're talking about, it's really bad for me, because that puts me in a bad mood. That makes me really upset, and I have to cut the for my own health and my own well-being. I have to cut those ties with people that are just bad for me to be around. And I suggest y'all do the same with y'all who y'all associate with. If you associate with people that are bad for your health and bad for your mood, then don't associate yourself with them. Cut those ties, because you don't have to hang out with those people. They're not, especially over Xbox, they're not going to be your friends forever anyway. So cut those ties. Just, like, remove them, do whatever you have to do. I ended up removing and blocking somebody that, we played a lot, we talked a lot, but just his attitude was just something that just put me down and put me in a bad mood. So anyway, what you can expect from I know this wasn't much about the gameplay at all. I didn't even tell you what the gameplay was at the beginning of the video. I apologize, but I will in the commentaries in the future. They will be more gameplay oriented than I've been. I've been a lot more commentary oriented, but that's going to change. I'm going to start talking about the gameplay and everything, especially with this new series coming up. But I really appreciate y'all for watching, coming and checking out my channel and supporting me. It really helps me out a lot. And there you have it. We won 202 to 76 and domination, and I went 36-3 with a sniper. Got some pretty sick quick scopes and whatnot in that video. So I hope y'all enjoyed. And it's your boy Gizmo. And until next time, which will probably be tomorrow, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.